Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color in Central Texas, USA, in my 17-foot Casita Travel Trailer, Freedom Deluxe 2019, interior space 84 square feet of complete luxury. You would not believe it. This is Trenton Clump. That's an it. That's a bumper sticker with a jalapeno on it that says Native Texan. That's olive oil from the old Popeye cartoons. Those are organic bananas. That's Olive Oil's bra, and that's an Evadry dehumidifier that if you choose to buy, use a link from my Amazon in the description of my videos to Amazon products. I appreciate it. Anyway, what else? Turn your clocks forward. Right now it is, hey Google, good morning.
Hello, Rusty. It is 7:39 a.m. Right now in Burnet it's 52 and partly cloudy. Today, there'll be scattered showers with a forecasted high of 70 and a low of 52. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Miss Google. I always have to wait till she finishes. But anyway, yeah, it is time to turn your clocks forward. Right now it is 7:40, almost, well, whatever. It's an hour later than we just moved an hour. That's how it's kind of like printing money, you just change things, you know what I mean? But anyway, today is the day after yesterday, all day. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. What did Jay-Z call his wife before they got married? Fiancé.
Okay, another biggie from Google. But anyway, we got a lot of comments here. And that's what this is all about. This is Jeffrey Ingman. Says, oh, just a minute, I ain't through yet. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor right now, it's 10 degrees
10,
Fahrenheit.
10. That's pretty chilly, guys. Hey, Google, what's the temperature? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is -8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow. That's 58.
You seem surprised.
I am.
Okay, good to know.
They've updated the thing, and it'll do conversations now. She's listening right now. And if I say the magic, I don't even have to say the magic word, but if I ask a question, she'll answer it, okay? So you have to be careful because it's always listening. It's always listening. And it used to be just listening for the magic phrase, hey, what's your name? Well, once you've said that, for the next 10 seconds, it's really listening. Anyway, Jeffrey Ingman says, with the weather finally decent, I make lunch on my outside grill and make less of a mess inside my RV. That is very smart, Jeffrey. Good for you. Pat yourself on the back. This is Edward Maraglia. Where is the Beer 30 about the Army? I deleted it. Why did I delete it? Well, because I started reading the comments, and I've noticed that a lot of the younger types were using that and saying, well, I'm not going in the military. Boy, you made my decision. Well, I didn't want to do that, so I took it down because in today's military, if you volunteer, it's probably a better opportunity for you than what's available out in the real world or in the other world, okay? So no, there's opportunities in the military now, and I did not want to discourage anyone with that video because that may be the only opportunity they have. At least they can go into the military and learn a trade, and number two, they can also, if they can't, they can go to college while they're in the military, and it's all paid for. So it's a great opportunity, and that's why I deleted it because even though I said in the video this happened 51 years ago, I had several comments saying, well, if that's the way it is, I ain't going to do it, And, it's 51 years ago, they don't do those old marching songs that I did, I guarantee you. So that's the reason it disappeared. And anyway, Nolis Romero, I live in Taos, and I'm pretty sure that there are not that many people in Taos. I think it's around 5,000. I think that's what I said. You could be right. I don't know what hey, Google, what's the population of Taos, New Mexico?
The population of Taos was 5,668 in 2017.
That's what I said. Anyway, Dennis78382, very interesting, Rusty, on Babyhead Mountain. I don't know if you recall, but several months back I asked you what the temperature in Babyhead was. Small world. Well, I could have told you yesterday it was a little over 80. Anyway, thank you, Dennis. Retirement Living, great video on Babyhead. Thought your viewers would enjoy this funny video. Okay, Retirement Living left a link to something. PJ Bikerful's got a long comment here, and I'll try to read it because it's about Babyhead Mountain. And he says, welcome all visitors and Rusty's Rangers. Let's go for a drive with episode 392 with the casita-loving, ex-gas line inspectoring, ex-CPA, ex-Peace Corps volunteer, ex-FFA member, windsock flying, cheese pizza chomping, beer guzzling, instant pot cooking, bluebird ice cream gobbling, popcorn loving, chocolate covered almond munching, banana swaller, and teacher of broomology. His favorite word is innovate. Anyway, girlfriend's name is Miss Google. The honorable grandmaster, legendary, charismatic, Paul Crouch-looking, and world-renowned golfer, the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, your golf man from Central Texas, all-knowing blabbermouth and storyteller, swivel master, Sergeant Rambo, rambling Rusty. Well, thank you, PJ Bikerful, for that timely introduction. Thank you. Here we go on Babyhead Mountain. Yeah, he says, PJ Bikerful says, Lee Marvin sang that song, Born Under a Wandering Star, and he left a link to it on YouTube. Lee Marvin is not the greatest singer in the world, but it's just a good song. The lyrics are really good. Thank you, PJ. David Bricky, great information. Thank you, Rusty. Enjoy your journey, but be safe always. Dr. Dan, I was born under a wandering star. I think that was Lee Marvin in the movie Paint Your Wagon with Clint Eastwood. I'll check and correct or delete if wrong. Had to correct the spelling of wandering. Anyway, he left a link to it also. Thank you. Robert McGee, need some more of your Army Days stories. No, those are gone. That was a one-shot deal. And the reason I'm not is because the way I'll tell it is from being a draftee. Okay, now the Army is all volunteers. As a draftee, I did not enjoy it, and I don't want to give anybody the attitude or pass my attitude along to somebody else. Because it's a great deal now. I mean, for the young people today, it is a great opportunity. Robert McGee, 6:29 a.m. I don't know what he's saying there. Gray Ghost, it's 50 degrees here in Kentucky, and we have thunderstorms as well. Rusty, thanks for the driving video. You're welcome. Gray Ghost, Fred Getsy, thumbs up to you. Pork Chop, glad to see a few trees in this drive. Yeah, there's a lot of oak trees out in that area and a few cedar or juniper. Jess Harper, hope you show more of this trip. I will. I'm going to show the little town of Bend today, and that's on the way to Colorado Bend State Park. I'm not going to show you all the Colorado River and stuff because you can't get down to it. It's all private property or it's on the state park property, and we'll talk about that later. But anyway, Jess Harper says, hope you show more of this trip. That's some of the best looking places in Texas, Colorado River with all the granite outcroppings. Thank you. Mark73573, thumbs up to you. This is on Prius Camping. Something else is here. Anyway, that's one word. That's the individual's name. I'm with you, Rusty. I don't care much for anything east of I-35. Much prefer North Texas, West Texas, and the Panhandle. Any place with that beautiful red dirt. I'm originally from Waco, but currently live in the UK. Watching your videos make me feel at home. Well, good for you. The old UK, United Kingdom. This is Chi Pie. Colorado Bend is my favorite state park. That the campground near the river is outstanding. Yeah, well, it's a crowded place. It used to not be. It was kind of out of the way. Not many people knew about it, but it ain't anymore, or at least on the weekends. Well, you'll see. I did a video about it. Caveman camping. My mom was an Army brat. My grandpa made bird colonel. He told me that if wears gold, salute it, and if they ask for volunteers, don't. My grandpa made an awesome SOS, so I am sure why that dish gets such a bad rap. I guess. Anyway, just call us nomads. What happened to Beer 30 video? I pulled it down because of what I said earlier. I did not want to discourage anyone from going in the U.S. military, and as a draftee, I probably would have done that. Frederick Heron, I took my basic training at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, always feared going to Fort Coke because of the next duty station rumor. Took AIT at Fort Belvoir, Virginia, and ended up in Vietnam anyway. Well, you just took a long way around, that's all. Sharon Higginson, Rusty Lee Marvin sang Wandering Star in the movie Paint Your Wagon. I watch everything you have done. Class P, Prius camping, is hopefully going to happen sometime for me under the Wandering Star. Well, good for you. It's a good way to go. You just better be organized. This is Donna Mason. Castile is a cool place to go. God bless you. Yeah, that's right around Llano, Texas, too. Castile. Yeah, they got a good barbecue place there, or did. I haven't been there in years. Babyhead Mountain. This is Spiderhead. Great video, Rusty. Like the show pig story. Yeah, I kept saying auction, and I should have been saying the FFA show, and then they go from the show to the auction. Yeah, I didn't know that, but when they handed me that check, I thought, well, that's fine. Bye, pigs. I mean, Carl Tube, hello, great video. Thank you. This is on comment call. Elisa, wish it were warmer here, too. So cold it freezes your lungs and heart when you go out, and it takes a minute to get yourself going again when you hit warmth, even the inside of your car. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't understand that because I've never been in a really cold climate. I was in Mongolia and it was really cold. I didn't have a car. But, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like the cold weather. Babyhead Mountain, Pat Beddick. Rusty, you're not far from Lukenbach, Texas. A video of the store and some musicians playing might be interesting to your subscribers. Yeah, it might be, and I thought about going over there, but you don't want to go on a weekend. Saturday and Sunday, that place is packed. Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings put that place on the map, and it has not gotten off. Babyhead Mountain, Calvin Wright. Oh, wow, Rusty. Used to go by there all the time. Ex-wife's family had a ranch west of Cherokee. Beautiful country. Been to Colorado Bend many times. Thanks for the video. It's Cherokee, Rusty. Unincorporated, used to be dry, no beer till back to Llano. Yep, a lot of little Texas towns were like that. Chris LeBlanc, great video, Rusty. It's always entertaining and interesting to watch your videos. Bought an RV a couple of years back, a 2002 R-Vision on a Chevy 3500 chassis. She's a bit old, but runs great, owing an older RV presents some challenges, but they all do. It's true. In the end, it's all worth it. It can be, if that's what you enjoy. Thank you, Chris. Tracy Phillips, great driving video, Rusty. Good price for the hogs. Well, back then, well, of course, people bid on them, and if they knew who your parents were, they'd run the price up a little bit sometimes. This is on Babyhead. John Cook, Lee Marvin from the movie Paint Your Wagon. Yeah, I was born under a wandering star. Yeah, pretty good song. Liz Alcaraz, I think. Thanks for sharing. That's on Lowe's Market, and I can tell you where that is. That's in Alamogordo, New Mexico. That's a grocery store, and I mean, it is beautiful. John Gertbach, lovely blue skies, beautiful day. You bet it was. It was a nice day, and it's going to be a nice day today, only not quite as warm. This is Maya Vali on the portable ice maker. Says, hey, is it a fast ice maker versus 3-hour ice maker fridge by Samsung? No, this thing from water to ice, 15 minutes. All right, this is Carlene Vault. She says, Little Snoozy closed its doors. Recent news indicates they filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy. That means they don't give anything out. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Scotty Thompson, water it good for the body, Rusty. Yeah, as far as I know it is, Scotty. Scotty says, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Jazzman, as usual, super comment call. Have a good one, bud. You too. Mark in Texas. Rusty, you ever think about doing the caravans of Bob's? No, it's a long way to get there, but when you are there, not many miles traveling after that. That is my dream, and I do it. And I don't do it because I'm married. Safe travels, Rusty. Thanks, Mark. No, I don't do the caravans. I'm a one-man caravan. Michael Skinner says he did 4 years in the Army, and it's the only job I ever loved and hated at the same time. But if I'd never joined the Army, I would not have the life I have now. The things I learned in it in the IT field gave me a future, and I make more money in 1 year than I made in my whole life. I ain't rich, but I'm happy. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. A lot of guys, you can actually learn a trade in the military, and I don't want to discourage anybody. Casey Lewis liked your boot camp story. I was in the Navy and can relate. Good. Mandolins and radios. This guy wrote the novel The Long, Long Travel. That was then done as a movie. Anyway, this is he's got a link to YouTube video apparently. But anyway, guys, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Here's a joke. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
You know the difference between horns and antlers? Horns don't fall off.
These pictures should match.
She's showing me. See, she's showing me antlers. Okay. Anyway, she's smart. But anyway, having said that, guys, from Central Texas Live and in color, this has been Rusty 78609. It's a Sunday. You got to turn your clocks forward 1 hour today, if you think about it. And what else? Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye bye. Buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You know it is. And what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because that's good for you too, and you may live a little longer because of it. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head. This is all your stuff up here. All those little neurons or your memories and all kind of stuff. And if you put in good ingredients, you'll sleep better at night and you'll just have a better outlook on life. Okay? But anyway, enjoy your Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. I plan on enjoying mine. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I've got a video coming up on Bend, Texas, big city. Actually, it's nothing. It's just a store. And then Colorado Bend, and that one's going to be pretty interesting because you're going to find out something about Texas state parks that you probably didn't know. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Adios. Bye-bye from Central Texas. Enjoy your life.